Hello, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm Cynthia, and I am cooking a stir fry today. Because, yeah, I was gonna say shit's going bad. It's not the worst thing that's come out of my mouth, I swear. But, that aside, we're gonna make stir fry because I have to use up all these vegetables, and it's actually one of my absolute favorites. You can be creative because you're using up everything that's leftovers, that's just about to go bad. Better save it quick. Don't tell my kids I did this all through growing up. I would save vegetables at the very last minute, and you know what? Shh. It's gonna get used. It's just gonna get used. I mean, you know, they're not rotten. This one, you might argue. Now, it's past its prime, the poor thing, but all of this is getting cut off, and all of this is what I'm using down here. Because you know what? You can get the flavor of the broccoli, you can get a whole lot of fiber, vitamins, and yeah, maybe there's not a ton left, but it's going to give it a nice crunch, and I am using it up because I'm eating it. So I have a ton of things. We got some garlic, we got onion, we got carrots, of course. We've got, I gotta use these up. Who has a bunch of zucchini? Yeah, those are going in. Red pepper. I bought some, I bought these because they were on sale for $1 because I love mushrooms. And then we're gonna make a beautiful sauce, a little bit sweet. That's my preference. You know, that's how I get this way. So I'm gonna do all of this massive prep. The only downside, but that's okay, because you know what? It's kind of soothing, and I needed something to do. I have slept away an entire day. Oh, screw fibromyalgia, whatever. Chronic fatigue. If you all have it, you know, you understand. I can sleep like nobody's business. So I'll be back. Hello. Don't you like my halo? Because, you know, that's because I'm an angel. We all know this now. Alright. Don't laugh too hard. I can hear you. I can swear to God I can hear you. Okay. Oh, can show you this. Got my vegetables chopped up. So we've got zucchini. There's the little bit of broccoli I got out of the stems because some of it was kind of sketchy. So, you know what? Whatever. Red pepper, carrots, and lots of onion and garlic. Huh. So, whoa. Just lost my selfie stick. That's what I get for paying $1. Okay. We shall recover. I've also got mushrooms, and they're already cut up. So, I gotta love those. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start again with the hardest vegetables. Carrots. I'll throw in the carrots for a couple minutes. Then I will put in the zucchini and let them go for a few minutes. Then you put in the next ones, like the broccoli stems and the peppers and onion. Last you put in garlic and mushrooms because they take the shortest amount of time to cook. And that's how you do it. If you want to put in raw meat, like chicken, do that ahead of time. Put in your chunks of chicken, cook them up until they're cooked partially through, browned, and you can push them off to the side. Throw in your vegetables, keep cooking those. Once you get to the end, by that time your chicken is done. If you want to pull it out even, you can, because you're still going to put in sauce ingredients and cook it until it's until everything's done. So it's up to you. Get creative, use whatever you have, and make it something that you're going to enjoy. Your family's going to love it, and try not to overcook them. This is the most important thing. I had somebody do it for a date once, and it was so sad because he overcooked all the vegetables and everything was mush. But I told him I liked it. I hope he's not watching. I'll be back when I have it almost done and ready to make the sauce. So the stir fry is making great progress. Sizzling away, and there's really no wrong way to do this. You cook them to your specifications. how you like your vegetables. Use whatever vegetables you like. And this is how I like them. Okay, so there it is. Cooking away. And I put in the mushrooms at the very last minute because I kind of forgot about them. They weren't on my little tray. So stay organized. Keep a garbage right beside your prep area. It's so much simpler that way. Now, the other stuff I'm going to throw in is a little bit of soy sauce. Because vegetables will kind of produce a little bit of liquid out of them. So we're going to add a little bit more liquid, but I'll tell you what. Usually you're going to thicken it up anyways. I did a splash of rice vinegar, a glug of kikkoman, soy sauce. I put some, okay, I didn't have any cornstarch. So went next door, looked in the pantry there, and I found this stuff that's like a gravy starter. But basically it's cornstarch with a bit of coloring in it. And it's going to be brown sauce anyway, so I don't care. So I just, if you have cornstarch, just put a couple tablespoons. Start out smaller, and if you need to thicken it up, go ahead. But I put this in. I threw in a bit of ginger because all I have is the powdered ginger for now. A little bit of cold water. And sugar because I like it a bit sweeter. And I'm just going to pour that in. Right there, and stir away. See how it's nice and brown? It's a bit sweet, it's a gingery. Now this whole mixture has got ginger and garlic and onion and all these vegetable flavors, and it's a bit sweet, kind of like a teriyaki, because you know what, that's my favorite. I'm sorry for the shakiness. I got waves going on, big ones. They're gonna sleep. You can hear them though. And I'm gonna throw a little tiny bit. Whoa! I'm gonna throw a tiny bit of sesame oil, my favorite. Okay, now you see it's starting to thicken up in the bottom there. That is what the cornstarch will do. Thicken up. Look at that, see? Oh, beauty. So the vegetables are lightly coated. They're all cooked. Oh, the smell just hit me. Oh, beautiful. Now, I cooked rice yesterday because, as you can see, I have one little hot plate and my frying pan fits on there perfectly. So if I tried to put another pot on to cook rice, it would fail. I actually burned. Okay, so my rice yesterday was a fail, but it wasn't actually. I saved it because I was not paying attention and burned the bottom a little bit, which is fine. You know, if you start, and if you see something, start it over if you don't like it. If you know, because if you've burned the bottom, throw some vinegar in. It'll be up the next day. Lift it right off your pan. I'm turning this off because I'm going to serve it over the rice that I made yesterday and give it a taste and show you what it looks like. So, fairly successful stir fry, if I do say so myself. Finished product. There you are. Finished product. Now, I'm going to take a taste of this bad boy. Love the rice. Could even use more sauce. But it's a beautiful day. It's gonna take a minute here. It's a bit teriyaki. The ginger and the sweetness and soy sauce for a bit of salt and garlic. Of course, there's always garlic. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I am. Check out my view. I love it. And I will see you next time. Not sure what's going to happen next time. Maybe... Oh, poutine. I saw fries in the fridge over there. Poutine it is. Challenge on. Accepted.